I'm so glad that this Ninth Circuit Court appeal has allowed this suit to go forward.
That was longtime human rights activist Ann Lau's response to the Ninth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals' recent decision to revive a nearly decade-old case. The case she's referring to is the 2011 lawsuit against Cisco, alleging the company of helping the Chinese Communist Party's, or CCP's, violent persecution of Falun Gong. Lau says she's been calling attention to Western corporations assisting CCP's human rights violations since 2002, when she submitted a resolution.
Back in year 2000, China started to pick people up when they went on the internet to talk. And it seems that it was really quickly that when they get into the internet cafe, they type up something, and when they get out, it's picked up by the government almost immediately.
Through her internet business, Lau learned about Cisco's alleged involvement in supplying the CCP internet equipment used to monitor its hundreds of millions of netizens. To bring this to the company and public's attention, she bought shares of Cisco and waited a year before she could qualify to submit resolutions to the SEC as a shareholder. Her resolution requests Cisco to prepare an annual stockholder report describing its products provided to any government entity that could allow online monitoring or recording. Fast forward 21 years, Lau is now very pleased to know there is more public awareness.
I'm hoping that this will establish a precedent that corporations is responsible if they are in any way proven to have, in some small way, in persecuting people around the world.
Falun Gong is a faith group that's been heavily persecuted in China since 1999. Now, in the 2011 lawsuit against Cisco, the plaintiffs claimed the CCP used a surveillance platform known as Golden Shield to monitor and detain Falun Gong adherents. Cisco, they said, had designed, crafted, and given critical assistance to implement and fine-tune the Golden Shield project at a time when the regime was incapable of developing one on its own. Cisco's then vice president acknowledged that, quote, the Cisco internal presentation included a Chinese government official statement regarding the combat of hostile elements, including religious organizations.
For one corporation, Western corporation, to justify their action generally, but say, well, I'm just, following the laws of the land that I'm doing business in, this argument is no longer valid.
NTD reached out to Cisco for comment but didn't hear back by press deadline.